tropical fruit salad is you can add anything you want to it as long as it's tropical fruit. These are the main ingredients I'm going to have. I'll turn the camera around. Oh, no, sorry. Alright. A pineapple, cantaloupe, mangoes, and strawberries. Now, you start with the biggest fruit of them all, which is the actual pineapple. Now, here's a good tip for pineapples. The further discolored green from it is, and the further discolored from green it is, the better, because it's a more ripe. Smells really good. Alright, now without further ado, I'll show you how to start cutting it up. Alright, is that good? Hold it. Alright, now first you got your pineapple right here. Now the thing to do is you gotta cut out the skin, the bottom part, the top part, and the core. May sound like a lot, but it's worth it. Alright, yeah, I see what I did wrong there. Oh, yeah. That there looks good. Alright, now store this out in the trash. Now, I like to call this part a ring. Kind of like a ring, but not completely. Now, since I'm on a time frame here. Now, like I said, you gotta cut the top part, the bottom part, because you don't want the skin. This is the skin right here. You don't want that. You want the good stuff inside this. Alright. Sometimes you have to do a little bit of fine tuning, but it's worth it. Oh, this is going to be a bitch. Just a wee bit. Alright, now cut it up into fourths or whatever. Now turn it over on its side if you have to. Cut it in half like so. Oh, if it's that easy to cut now, the bottom part's going to be fantastic. Alright, now put it in a big bowl like this, because you're going to have a lot of fruit. See, you gotta... Alright, sorry. See this? You gotta cut that out. Hey, calculated chess, what's happening? And just put that in the bowl. Right now I'm making a tropical fruit salad. Oh man, that's good. Alright. Oh yeah, num num. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to finely tune that. This needs a lot of fine tuning. And I do mean a lot. Now cut it in half like so. This way. Cut it in fours. And lay it on its side. Sorry if you can't get a good view. Alright, I'll try to adjust that. Cut it in half the long way and bam, pineapple chunks. Basically, you're just making the good stuff of the pineapple into chunks, and that's pretty much what you're doing with every single fruit there is. All right, cool. I'm just trying to make sure it's like the best view possible. All right, Cut this in half. Oh boy, sorry. Sometimes it's hard to grip and sometimes it's not. Alright. Alright. This one's gonna take about an hour total, something like that. Alright, now cut off another ring. Like so, you always start from the top and go to the bottom. Remember, the further discolored from green it is, the better. Because they don't call them golden pineapples for nothing. Alright, basically it's like this. You see the core right here? You don't want that. You don't want the core, or you don't want the skin. Right where my blades touching. Alright. Alright, now. Just like this, you gotta cut out this skin. Now this one should be a little bit easier. When it's too close to the top, it becomes a little bit of a pain in the ass, but oh well. Like, there are different methods, but as long as you follow the basic principles, cut out the core, the skin, the top, the bottom, you should be fine. Alright. I don't know what this is, but now. Alright. But above all, practice safety, because you don't want to be going to the hospital because you cut yourself with a big butcher knife. That will not be a good day. Alright.
There's some extra strawberries there, Larry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm using these. They're organic. Alright. That was my mom I was just talking to you, in case you're wondering. Someone's already watching right now.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, yeah, cut it in half. Well, actually in the fourths. And cut it in half the long way. Right there. Cut it in half the long way. I'll cut it in half this way. Alright. Now, the best stuff of a pineapple is always going to be towards the bottom. Because that's where all the sugar and all the good stuff is fed through. Alright. Just dump them off. Like so. Alright. See, this here is the core. You can actually see the circle of it right here. Julian? Wait, Julian? What do you mean, Julian? Basically, he's just chopping them up into little chunks. Now, any pineapple can do, but the more ripe the pineapple is, the better it's going to taste. However, if you're cooking a canned ham, doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter at all. Now I'm going to cut off the bottom part. I cut it off a little bit too shallow. Now the good thing is, since you're the one cutting up the pineapple. Oh, okay. I don't know too much. You could eat this. You could eat the bottom part of the pineapple. It's really good, by the way. All right. Now, this ring, I could just cut it up like so. Whew. A little bit too thick here. Oh, what the heck. It's not really a ring. I just call it that because it's like it's round and has a center to it. Okay. I don't know too much about the cuts or anything. Like here's something interesting to know about pineapples. Like when you buy a pineapple and you store it overnight, store it upside down because it gets a more even taste through it. Because the reason why is because like the sugar and everything filters down. A Hawaiian told me that because I was at a farmer's market in Maui and I picked the best pineapple there. So pretty much a farmer's market is usually going to be better than anything you find in the store. That's going to be without a doubt. So I picked out the best of the best. Now farmer's market in Maui is the best. So I pretty much picked out the best of the best of the best. Alright, now just cut it sideways like so. Okay, seed here. Seed, come on. Get out of there. Get out of there. And after each fruit you cut up, yeah, because like it trickles down and it gives a more even taste. Alright. Oh wow. I'm barely putting any effort and these things are cutting. If I can grip this, bam. Alright, you know what? Screw it. This one gets cut even further. Alright, now just cut them up like so. Because now I have a steak marinating, but that's not cooking an IRL cooking stream right now. I'm just having a steak just for the hell of it. I got a tip from one of the chefs at the restaurant where I work at. You marinate a steak in olive oil. It comes out really good. Alright. Alright, sorry. Alright, I'm going to try to push this out of the way here. I'm going to push this in front. There we go. Alright, now I'll just cut them up into little chunks, that's all. Alright. Good enough. Good enough. This one can be cut in half. So can this one. Yeah, the stuff at the bottom is always going to be better than the stuff at the top, regardless of what pineapple you picked out. Meanwhile, what? Yeah, that's funny. Maria, Nate. Yeah, you marinate the steak in olive oil. Well, you season it up first with whatever you want to season it up with. Like me, I use Nature Seasons, Montreal steak seasoning, and barbecue seasoning. And then I put the olive oil and I put it in a bag and I seal out the air. And it comes out really, really good. Heck, sometimes I don't even need barbecue sauce. That's how good it comes out. Alright. I'm actually getting done with this pineapple pretty darn quick. Alright. Sometimes you gotta have a feel for the cord because, now watch, this is a butcher knife, pretty sharp. That took a lot of effort just to cut. Alright. Alright, and now I'll just now on your less ripe pineapples, the core becomes just that much more difficult to cut. A pineapple a cantaloupe, I got 2 mangoes, and some strawberries. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now basically the way you start out with is you start out with the biggest fruit possible because you're making a base. And then you continue on down to and you end with the smallest fruit possible, which is the strawberries. Alright, now I'm going to go dump this into the trash. Oh yeah, definitely. I've had this one before. Alright. Alright. Good idea, because it helps, just makes things go smoother. Just wipe it down with paper towels after each fruit you're finished with. See, paper towel, there we go. Dry it up. Even though it doesn't make much of a difference. It's just like kind of like etiquette or showmanship or whatever it's called. Now, here is the cantaloupe. Now, cantaloupe should be quite easy to squeeze because like the sugar and all the good stuff comes through so much that it'll actually help soften up the outside. Any old cantaloupe you can get at the store is good, but you want better than good. Ooh, yeah. It's dripping, which is a good sign. Okay, now, just like before, but except for here, you just cut out the skin and cut out the core. Everything else, fair game. Now, the cutting out the core takes a little bit of practice to do it perfectly, because you can't just cut in straight. You have to cut in on a curve. That's all. That's about the only hard part to this. Now with the mangoes, they're a little bit tougher because oh, definitely, I can tell it's like you can see the juice right here, and my finger's right on it. Now just like cut it up into small chunks like so, and just cut around the just cut off the skin. Like, I don't know what it's really called, but I call it the skin because it's on the outside. Alright. Right there, right there. Alright. Cut them in half and bam, there you have it. Hold it. Got a little bit of green. There we go. I had to scrape off a little bit of green there. And just throw them into the bowl. Hey, bird trout, what's happening, my man? I guess I can cut this one up just a little bit further. Alright, now just like before, cut this up. And oh man, this is a hell of a cantaloupe. I could tell already. Alright. Okay, no problem, man. Oh yeah, it's like right now this is just I'm just cutting up a tropical fruit salad. I just got finished with cutting up the pineapple. I don't know if you can see that, but now I'm cutting up the cantaloupe. Oh wow, very, very good.
Oh Lord, okay.
I almost cut myself there. That would not have ended well. Alright, I started with the pineapple. Now I'm going with the cantaloupe right here. I have a couple of mangoes and I have some strawberries. Best thing about it is there's nothing says you have to use anything specific, as long as it's tropical fruit. Alright, now this is another trick. You gotta do it. Bingo. No green. No green. That takes a couple of tries to perfect it. Yeah. Oh dear God, Mom, this cantaloupe is fantastic. Alright. Now, just like before, you gotta cut out the, yeah, it is, Birchall, it is. Ooh, perfect, once again. Alright, no. Alright. The idea is just to cut out the skin and cut out the core. Pretty much it. Now with the mangoes, it's a little bit trickier because the core is not exactly straight down. It can. That's my mother in the back. Now with the mango, the core isn't exactly straight down. It can like curve a bit, so it's just like pretty much like guesswork. All right, cut into thirds right here. Cut sideways. See? Alright. And now, I can cut this one just a little bit further. Hold it. Yeah, that one I can cut up a little bit further. Birchrout says hi.
Hello.
She says hi. Alright. Birchrout, he's from Canada.
Wow.
Every time he comes onto my stream to watch me play chess, I always come up with the joke. Like I'm wondering if I'm gonna be playing someone from Canada. Because like sometimes when he comes onto my stream to watch me play, it seems like there's always someone else playing from Canada.
We have a Canadian relative, dear.
Really, that's cool. Yeah, exactly, Birchall. It does. Yeah, exactly. All right, now.
Tiki Arliss. Helen Arliss.
Perfect. No green. No green at all.
Yeah, she's from Canada. She's our Canadian relative.
That's cool. My mom was just telling me that we actually do have a Canadian relative, so I'm like, that's cool.
Yep, she's my great grandmother on the lost side and your great grandmother.
Oh, okay. Wow, the juice is just pouring out, like literally. All right, now, just like before, we cut out the.
Frances Helen Arliss. It's her maiden name.
Okay, now. And just cut out the green, just like so, and just chop up the rest, that's all. And just cut sideways. And, all right, these three can go in. These are a little bit too big. That one can go in. This one can be cut in half. Alright. Alright, gotta get these seeds out of the way. And this is a great cantaloupe. It's probably one of the best cantaloupes I've picked out in a long time. Holy cow. Alright, let me see now. See? Just like that. Bachman Turner Overdrive, taking care of business. Lucky guess. Alright. Alright, just as you get the chunks up. Now, when you get to the last part like so, perfect. Once again, no green. Alright. Not exactly perfect, but not bad either. Good idea is to use the top part and just like anything unwanted, like the seeds or something, just use it to scrape it away. That way you're not actually scratching up the cutting board. Alright. Oh, this one's gonna be a good trick. Yeah, well. Alright, now see, I just let some green on there, so all you gotta do is just slice it off. Alright, put these in. Alright, right here, see? I'm trying to make sure that you get like the cuts in and stuff like that. Alright. Now, alright, here it is. That's a better view. And just cut it in half like so. I hope you guys can see this. I mean, maybe I should get like an extra camera and just like have it hooked up to a laptop or whatever, so that way I could that's funny. 164 Canadian. That's funny. Alright, now, that's one half of the cantaloupe so far. We still have the other half to go. I'm working overtime. Alright, cut it in half again. The juice is just like dripping off this thing. I'm not even lying. Alright, now, just like before, you have to cut out the seeds and stuff like that. Alright. Perfect. Discard it. File it to the side. Alright. Taking care of business. Oh, sorry. I'll put this in back. Alright, now and just like before, just cut out the green, cut out the skin. And do that. And just like, yeah, it's a lengthy process. Like, it's fun though. Because like the fruit smells really good. And after you're done, after it's mixed, like if you want, you could actually eat from it immediately, but you don't have to. I prefer to leave it overnight because like the juices mix together, and oh, they make a great smoothie. Alright. Alright, now, once again. No green. Cut into thirds. Boom, boom, boom. And just like before, cut out the core. Alright, I have to, damn, this thing has a lot of seeds in it. Holy cow. A lot more than usual. That do mean a lot more than usual. Alright, see? Now, smells really good. I always prefer a butcher knife like this because it has a sharp blade and it does make things go a hell of a lot easier. China Grove. Doobie Brothers, I think. My cousins used to live in a town called China Grove, North Carolina. Alright, sorry if I'm not too much with the facial features here. I'm just trying to get this done as fast as possible because, one, even though, yeah, I am taking my time, I just like to get the things done I need to get done today. Alright, now. Ooh, only a little bit of green, not too much. Right on the corner. Right there. A rare miss. But also make sure you wash your hands before you do something like this. Because otherwise, if you don't wash your hands, you may get sick. Alright. Alright. Damn. This is the juiciest cantaloupe I have ever seen. I'm not even lying. And I picked it at Walmart. Oh yeah, definitely. Exactly. Yeah, exactly like that. Yeah. All right. And after a while doing this, it's all routine. Oh, got a little bit more green on there too. Yep. Alright, where did that little piece go? Oh, right here. It's trying to hide. Nice try, but not nice enough.
You're watching Investigation Discovery on Demand. Every year,
Alright, now.
dispatchers are plagued by thousands of inappropriate calls. On this special episode of Call 911, listen in on some of the most unusual
Perfect.
secret agent gets stuck in the wrong place at the wrong time. Fast food patrons requesting faster police assistance and falling under the influence as
Alright.
911 as a leading
Alright, now, just like before.
real stories. No emergencies.
Bingo. Not exactly perfect, but good enough. Oh boy. Alright, let's see if I can put this in here. I'm almost finished with this, which is pretty fast. As long as I'm finished before 8:15, because that's when I'm gonna start my ribeye on the grill. Alright. Alright. No green. Hell yeah. No green. Alright. And now, once again, when you're finished with the fruit, you just wipe it off the cutting board. Use the bottom part of the Now I'm gonna have to go wash my hands so that way it's couple of these things drop on the floor. Now the two biggest parts are done. Like, you can also add cantaloupes, you could add papayas, you could add just about anything. You could add bananas, because bananas are actually considered regular fruit as well as tropical. Now, like I said, with these mangoes, it's kind of like guesswork. Alright. So basically, just try to cut out a chunk and work from there. Oh, that looks good. All right, now you can keep the skin if you wish. Does make it easier to cut up. All right. Well, you know what? For today, I'm just gonna cut out the skin. Yeah, even though the skin's perfectly edible. All right. Good mango. Good mango. Now, if you want to rush through, just keep the skin on. And if you get a little bit on, it doesn't really matter. It's like the skin of an apple. It's pretty much what it is. It's like a tropical apple or something like that. Alright. Alright. Alright, now, probably going to be the least messiest fruit there is in this thing. Alright. Yeah, cut it in half and makes it. That's cool. Pomegranate seeds, that's good. Because believe it or not, the seeds are actually probably the most nutritious part of any fruit because they're like the concentrated. They're like a concentrated version of the fruit. Alright. I'm going to rinse off my hands here. Alright. I'm going to wipe off the blade. There's nothing serious, but after a while it's good to wipe off the blade. Both sides of it. Oh yeah, something like that. All depends on which one, so yeah.
The lady calls me and she says that I sent my husband out for something to help me because I thought I had indigestion, she says, and I sat down and she says, there's a baby.
They contain cyanide. Interesting. Alright. Okay, now. See, now, it's, like I said, it's guesswork. Guesswork is pretty much what it is. See? You can't tell where the core is until you get to the middle of it. Ow.
There's one lady that she wants to call because she can hear the children in Switzerland crying because whichever actor it is assaulting them and he's beating them, and she can hear their cries.
I had a gentleman call me and he was very upset because he was
Alright.
sleeping and he had a sudden urge to use the restroom. I said, okay, how is this a police matter? Because you guys asked me or something. This never happens. We thought that we had polluted his environment somehow on purpose. to make him have to go to the restroom. He was dead serious. He wanted a police officer out there to test his air.
You guys can have a food pass.
If we have a good guess, I would like
That's fine.
I was working at 11 to 7 shift, and I had a Dutchman call, and he told me right away that he was wearing his tinfoil hat. And I was first like, you're doing what? He asked if I was married, and he said, well, you know that your boyfriend goes to the strip clubs, and how do you know that? And he said, because I see him there. You see him there, you know.
In my book,
Yeah, see, like I said, it's guesswork. Oh yeah, definitely, it's coming along nicely. With the mango, it's guesswork. Because you don't know where the core is. You have an idea, but you don't know exactly. So your best bet is just keep cutting. If you get to the core, cut it out. Also, the strawberries are the easiest ones. Because there is no core to cut out. Nothing. It's just, you cut out the top part, chop it up into chunks, and you're golden. Alright. But hey, above all, practice safety. That's all. I'll say that more than once. Respect the blade because the blade does not respect you. Alright. Go in here. Okay, now. And there's more to cut. A lot more to cut now. Oh, yeah. But yeah, it's coming along very nicely. Alright. Oh, whoops, I'm sorry. I forgot that it's not in front. Alright, sorry if it's not an optimal angle. Let me see now. See, I just cut them up. Now, if you get a little bit of skin under, like so, that's fine. It doesn't make much of a difference. Alright, now, basically, start. And the best thing about tropical fruit salad is it's very healthy for you. Yeah, I ordered the Galaxy Note 10 Plus today there, Bird Trout. But they were sold out, so it has to come in the mail. So as soon as I get it, I'll be making an unboxing video of it on Twitch. Usually they're like a yellow. This one's an orange. Okay, that's cool. I wonder how the iPhone 11 is going to be. Alright. Alright.
It's kind of hard when you answer the calls. In your mind, you're laughing at some of them. On the other hand, this person who's calling in might think it's very serious to them.
Alright. Ah, crap. Hmm. Oh my god, awesome. It's an awesome mango. Right. See the core. It's guesswork. Damn. See? Like if it's hard to cut with the butcher knife, don't even worry about trying to eat it. You'll probably choke on it. Alright. Alright. Cut a little bit of that off. See, like I said, it's fine to trying to avoid the core is tricky. Unless you can see through objects, it's not a good idea. It's going to be more difficult. Alright. 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 See, I always use at least 2 mangoes. Because using one, in my opinion, isn't enough. Regardless of how big that mango is. Alright. Alright. See, I'm cutting up this part. Bang. Bang and bang. Sometimes you could tell where the core is not. Sometimes makes it a lot easier. Hold on, I gotta rinse off my hands. I think I could throw that one out. Maybe bite off a few parts to it. Alright, now, basically, now if you get bored while doing this, no problem. All you gotta do is just play some music. And, alright. Alright. Now, like I said,
You see, people seem to disregard the system.
I think if there's like some red on the outside of the mango, you're golden. You're good to go. Alright. Like anytime you have to pick up a fruit off the ground, wash your hands. Turn the page, wash your hands. Okay. Like Filbert Turtle. Turn the page, wash your hands. Turn the page, wash your hands. Okay, now. You can pretty much feel where the core is not, so just take a chance, cut it out. Ah, shit. Oh, yeah. Alright.
Because you're happy about an order in a drive-through, or because you're
This one's not as good, but still is good. The other one was better. Alright. No, I'll just discard this. I think this is good enough. Way to tell you that you didn't knock out any part of the core is how easy it is to cut. Ooh, alright. Alexa, play the Immigrant Song by Led Zeppelin.
Immigrant Song by Led Zeppelin, starting now on Amazon Music.
It's starting to get a little boring. Wow, what a difference. Wow. Check this out. Look, see the difference? This one's lighter than this. Hey, Jeremy, what's happening? I don't know if you can tell the difference, but wow, what a difference. Sing and cry. And cry. Yeah, the other mango is much better. Niggle will be the Western show. Come to the land of the ice and snow, with the midnight sun and the hot springs go. What's happening, Jeremy?
It's great.
Oh yeah, it's pineapple, mango, pineapple, cantaloupe, mango, and strawberries. Yeah, check out the first first mango I put in there, Jeremy. You gotta check this out. This is the first mango.
Right.
This is the second one. See the difference?
Yeah.
The first one's much more ripe.
So,
Wow. Alright.
yeah. You gonna make Joe a plate?
I ordered the Galaxy Note 10 Plus today. They were sold out of it. The 512 gigabyte model. So it'll be here on the 10.
Oh, you have a chicken?
Yeah. I'm marinating a steak myself.
I'll have some of that.
Come on, look
when
at the
you're done.
difference between the first mango and the second one.
Holy mackerel.
Yeah. It was like, it's orange to yellow.
Yeah, I'll make Joe a plate.
Alright, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Perfect. Not quite perfect, but oh well.
Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do. Oh, Jesus. Oh my gosh.
Alexa, play Ramble On by Led Zeppelin.
Ramble On, 2012 remaster by Led Zeppelin, starting now on Amazon Music.
See?
Yeah, I think I overcooked this damn chicken.
Well, you're putting it in the air fryer, so that's always a little bit on the tricky side.
It is, yeah. Yeah. Cut it.
Because it's not like you're simmering it in olive oil. When you're simmering it in olive oil, you actually keep the outside moist. When you're air frying it, it's something completely different. Right.
Poor Joan is hungry.
Yeah, we all get that way. Oh, wow. Great pineapple, guys. I mean, this is great mango. Well, great pineapple, too. Now, I think the core goes from here to here. Like I said, it's guesswork at this point in time. Right now, just like I said, just pretty much avoid the skin, you're fine.
Jeremy, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Now, here's a good thing to do. After you've mixed up the tropical fruit and everything, put them in the smoothies. I've done that many times, and trust me, it comes out really good.
I'm gonna have some of that.
And this is the worst one of the two. All right, now I pretty much have an idea of where the core is. The only question is, how far deep does it go?
Larry, you're a very good cook.
Oh, thank you. In the darkest depths of water, I met a girl so fair. On an evil one, will get away with her. This song, fun fact, this song, Ramble On by Led Zeppelin, is actually about the Lord of the Rings. Now, this is where the guesswork starts. I think I can cut right here. Good mango. Oh. God, the other one was better.
Is Twitch like YouTube almost?
Yeah, but it's like live streaming.
So is YouTube, right? Or-
Yeah, to a certain extent. Like YouTube didn't start out for live streaming. YouTube started out just recorded videos.
Oh, people who wanted to be a little bit on the famous side.
Yeah, I guess.
Semi-famous, sort
It's
of.
like I have like 650 views on one of my videos. I know it's not a lot compared to some people, but hey, that's pretty darn good. Right now, gotta dig in deep. See where. Always remember this: when you're doing it this way, keep the blade away from you. Well, keep the blade. Try to keep the blade from anyone. Tell you the truth. And this is where the guesswork is. The pain in the ass because, like, the cores aren't exactly straight. They're curved. They're crooked. So you mean, see, now this one I could probably get deep in. Yep. Well, so much for that one. Well, no more mango. Once it's on the ground, it is on the ground. Well, at least I got the most part of it. Most part of it out of it. And now I'm gonna clear it off, put some strawberries under it, and now the strawberries is probably the easiest part of the entire thing. All you gotta do is just cut off the top and just cut up into chunks. I gotta try one of these again.
Those mangoes are so good.
Yeah.
Cat wants snacks. I wonder if there's any treats.
Watch out. Watch out.
Yeah.
Sharp blade. Coming
Watch
through.
out. That was a whole piece you threw out.
Mango.
Yeah, but there's one.
Actually, there was like a,
Oh, you're just throwing it in the garbage.
it drop on the ground. I'm not gonna take any chances. All right.
Okay.
Wipe it down and start with the strawberries. Now, a good thing to remember.
Wait to have some. That looks delicious.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Now, a good thing about the strawberries is, good thing to remember is, the darker the strawberries, the better. Damn. Alright. So, like, right here, just cut off the top part, cut it up into little chunks, and we're golden. Oh! See? They're red all the way through, you know they're good. Especially at the whitest parts.
Can't wait to sink my teeth into this.
Oh yeah, same here.
How'd you get to be such a good cook?
Well, I learned from quite a few people, so I learned from Grandma, I learned from you, I learned from Daddy, I learned from Stephanie, and I learned from the chefs at the restaurant. Check that out. Ooh, red all the way through. You know that's a good strawberry then. Another good thing about keeping the strawberries for last is they're the easiest ones to cut because once you get to the strawberries, you know the top part's already done.
Mm-hmm. Hi,
Alright.
Boots. Hi, Kitty. What's the matter?
No, that's my friend Bertrell. His name is Jeremy. He was asking if that's my father.
Hello, my dear.
All I saw was just someone in the
Hello,
background.
my
So
dear. Hi.
now,
You saw Jeremy?
just like before, cut off this part. I say about a good 8, maybe 9, 10 strawberries, something like that. This one's not as good as the one before, but oh well. Yeah, like I was saying before, these make good smoothies. Just take like a whole bunch of this stuff, put it in a blender, put some water in or milk, whatever you like,
Excuse me.
and blend it, and you're golden. Technically speaking, a strawberry is not a fruit. Seeds are on the outside.
Then what is a strawberry?
Don't know.
A strawberry is a berry.
I think so, yeah. I'm not quite sure, but I don't know the science to that too well.
What about a tomato? A tomato?
Is a fruit, but after it's cooked, it's a vegetable because it loses the properties of the fruit. I don't know, but something like that.
Well, actually, my teacher in 4th grade told me a tomato is a berry.
Really?
Yeah, tomato is a berry. But I can see why they would put it in salad because it is a vegetable, sort of, you know.
Mhm.
I guess it depends on what you're doing with it. You
Yeah.
know?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, no problem, Richard. It's all cool. Oh, thank you. And I have a knack for picking out good fruits anyway. Like, when I was at a farmer's market in Maui, it's like I picked out this one pineapple that was orange all the way around.
Uh-huh.
Like literally. And it was the best pineapple I've ever picked out. And that was the best one in the entire farmer's market. Yeah, ooh. Ooh, that one's looking good. 1, 2, 3,
Now,
4, 5,
This is
6.
a healthy snack, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's good too.
Very healthy dessert.
Mhm. Oh, definitely. Ooh, that's good. Like with pineapples, the further discolored from green it is, the better. With mangoes, I think you like should be able to smell it pretty well
Okay.
from the outside. Cantaloupes should be like soft to touch and soft to squeeze. Let me see now. Strawberries, the darker the red, the better. Like a honeydew, like what you do is you put it up towards your ear and you hit your knuckle on it. If it sounds like a dull thump, it's good. If it sounds like a loud thump, it's not. It's still good, but not as good as it should be.
So, what else can you add to this to make it a healthy dessert?
Just about anything. If it's a tropical fruit salad, add anything that's tropical fruit. Like you could add kiwis, you could add papayas, you could add.
Blueberries?
No, because blueberry's not a tropical fruit. But if you want a fruit salad, yes, you can add anything that's a fruit.
Try pineapple and blueberries, Naomi,
Okay.
together.
Uh-huh.
I know that blueberries have like some antioxidants in them. I don't know the extreme health benefits to them.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I should do some more studying. Yeah, just like at least half a pound of strawberries. You want. See, this one's not as good because you see it's a little bit whiter. But still, it's going to be good.
Let's see.
Yeah, like honeydew is a good one. See, right here.
Uh-huh.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this one is not going to be as good.
Okay.
See, lighter. Yeah, strong. But still, pretty darn good.
Well, I had a strawberry from here and a strawberry from here, and I taste the difference.
Yeah, these are organic.
They're better.
Oh, yeah. But then again, you're really good, and you're good with anything you get, as long as it's fresh strawberries and they don't go bad.
Uh-huh. What about frozen?
They're fine, but I prefer fresh.
Oh, yeah, so do I. You know,
All right,
what's
now.
really nice is
See,
that
watch, dark.
you take strawberries and you put them on top of a dream pie. Makes a really lovely dessert.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely. This is the easiest part of making the whole. Hey, Fish for Life Chess, what's happening? I'm making a tropical fruit salad with pineapples, cantaloupe, mangoes, and strawberries. That's right. You can even put bananas in there for a tropical fruit salad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So how you doing, Fish for Life? Oh wow. I'm going to be starting my chess stream a little bit on the late side. Ah, screw it. I didn't expect this to run so late. This is an hour and a half going. But luckily I'm down to the last little bit. Best thing about this is this is healthy for you. And it tastes good too. Alright. Bang, 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 bang. And they make great smoothies there, Fish for Life. Great smoothies. And boom. Alright, and not as good. Sometimes they're hard to grip. This is going to be the last strawberry. Unless I can find a darker one. Yeah, this one's going to be fine. Alright, sorry. See? Sorry if it's blurry. I don't know how to fix that. I think I have to like put my hand behind it or something. Alright. Alright, now I'm done cutting things up. This is a good time to help clean up. Alright, now I'm going to show you what it looks like before it's mixed up. Alright, well, thanks for stopping by there. Thanks for stopping by, Fish for Life. This is what it looks like before it's mixed up. And now I'm just going to mix it up right now. I'm going to try to see if I can... Alright. What you do is you take 2 big spoons. 2 regular tablespoons helps, and just mix it around. That's all. You can eat it immediately if you want. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, for example, I'll get this. Just try to mix around as best as possible. I guess that's good enough. And now this is the finished product. Alright, and now this is the finished product right here. This is what it looks like. Now, a good idea. It's like to leave it out overnight because the juices like mix in together and it tastes really good. And but it's good to go as is. Let's watch. So this is the pineapple part. Really good. Alright, well, I want to thank everyone for coming out. Ooh, almond silver is granola. Ooh, that sounds good, Bird-Trout. I want to thank everyone for coming out. Bird-Trout, Fish for Life, Calculated Chess. And I'll see you guys in a little bit, maybe about an hour and a half. Because I'm going to string some chess. And alright, I'll see you guys later. Peace.